Hey there, Remodelaholics. Thanks for tuning in today. I'm so excited to introduce you to a new member of our contributor team, Leanne from Diva of DIY. Leanne is an amazing DIYer, so give her a warm welcome and be sure to check out her channel too. Today, Leanne is sharing how she built the sliding barn doors for this gorgeous TV console in her husband's new man cave. Sliding barn doors are a fun alternative to traditional cabinet doors, giving you some rustic style with a mix of open and closed shelving, which is a great idea for an area like this where you have electronics, and this entertainment area looks amazing because of them. Leave me a comment if you love a room like this in your home too. Get all the details for building this console over at Remodelaholic.com, and here's Leanne to show you how to easily build a mini sliding barn door for a cabinet.
Hi, I'm Leanne Lee from Diva of DIY, and today I'm here to demystify the art of making sliding barn doors. Now we're making these for a sliding entertainment center. It's super easy and we're using plywood. So I measured the opening of the entertainment center that we've already constructed, and I needed a 20 by 30 opening. So I went ahead and had the improvement center cut them in. It comes in a 4x8 sheet. I had them go ahead and cut it into a 4x4 so I could get it into my truck easy, and then we ran it through our table saw and made them 30 by 20 inches, so that will automatically fit in my opening. Now because it's plywood, I want to trim it out and give it a finished look, and this is what's going to really add character to it. So the first thing I'm going to do is lightly sand the edge here where it's frayed from running it through the table saw, and that's going to happen just from using plywood. So it's got a little frayed edge here, and I'm just going to do this. If you go ahead and do this every step of the way, it makes doing it at the very end extremely easy. So, okay, so we've got that sanded. Go ahead and sand it so it's nice and smooth. Now we're taking our pieces. Now we know our two long pieces are going to be 30 inches. So I've gone ahead and cut those. These are 1x3s. I'm using a knotty pine. You can use a smooth MDF if you'd like. And then I'm just using a small brad nail to attach that. And my nail gun. Okay. Put a couple there. This side. Okay. And then this is where you'll want to measure. Make sure you get this opening here. For me, now everybody's will be different. For me, it's going to be 15 and a 16th. I've already pre-measured mine. Again, you've got a little frayed edge, so go ahead and sand that off so you don't have to deal with that after you put it together. It's going to be a nice tight fit here. All right, get that nice and tight. Then we can nail this together. Same thing on the other end. Okay. Oh, we've got a little bit of a gap here. Let's fix that. Oh, I see now why. Let's turn this around. That's what happens when you're working in live video here. I'm off a little bit. You pull this up, we'll fix it. I'd rather you see real live footage here. You pull this up and we'll fix it. All right. Maybe I might have to get it. There we go. All right, so let's get this. Now, always make sure you get all the way on your board. All right there. Make sure we're gonna be tight. There we go. That was the measurement I was looking for. Okay. All right, now I can put this in. All right, I've got one that I've already done this to. Move this over. Okay, so we pull this over and I've cut a center bracket. Now what I love about this, at this point, you've created a box. You can do anything you want with this. So, you could put pallet wood in here. You could make rows of trim. You could do it vertically. vertically. You could do a cross pattern. You could do an X pattern. I have some board and batten shutters outside of this room where these are going, and they have more of a Z pattern. So I'm doing more of a Z pattern for my sliding barn doors. And so what I did was, I took one of my 1x3s and I cut it on the angle. You'll have to find that angle and then cut it using your miter saw. You'll just turn it to the angle and you'll find that. And in the tutorial, it will have the angle for this particular door, okay? So you're gonna slide that in, and then we will attach it with a couple of nails. All right, so all that's left at that point is you'll wanna give it a light sand all the way around, and then fill the nail holes. This is a product I love. It's called plastic wood. What I like about it is you can stain with it or paint. So if you don't know at this point what you wanna do, this is good. It doesn't sink, dries really hard, so you're just using a putty knife. You're gonna get these nice and filled. It also works really well in the creases, so it'll fill these cracks really, really well. And if you don't like these knots, it'll fill those as well. I like a rustic look, so I'm gonna leave them. I'll fill these, let those dry, sand it up, and then I'm using a color by Benjamin Moore called Iron Ore. So I'll do this, and then this is how I will attach my barn door sliders. I'm gonna use some barn door, sliding barn door hardware.
I love the color Leanne chose. I used the same color on the doors in my last home. What color would you paint or stain them? Once your barn doors are built and finished, you'll just follow the manufacturer's instructions to install them on your cabinet. The instructions for building a console like Leanne's are on the site at Remodelaholic.com, linked in the description box below. Be sure to drop off by Diva of DIY to say hello to Leanne, and if you'd like some rustic storage that will also give you some seating, check out this easy 2x6 bench we built. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and click this subscribe button right here. See you next week.